What do you think you're doing? What about Claire? Who's Claire? His girlfriend. Creep.
Now you can talk. You two are looking pretty...
What about me?
I was going to say, in that case, what about
He's
Sophie?
my on-screen husband.
He didn't know you then, it was all me.
We'll have a fight later.
Is it still all you? I was going to ask you about your favourite scene in Byker. I'm guessing that one would have been close.
Oh,
surely.
yeah, I mean, I used to have posters of him on my wall, you know, when we did that.
Did you?
And it was my first scene ever in Byker Grove, and I was like shaking. And then Andrew Hayden Smith full on snog, and it was just...
He's nice though. He made you feel at
Do you know
home,
what? He was
didn't he?
absolutely lovely. He was one of the only ones that was like really, really canny. That was the only word that came to mind there. Completely canny.
So many
I
girls
see.
out there are going to be so jealous of you. So jealous.
Not jealous of the hair though.
Let's change. Look very, very foxy. Now we've got lots of emails and callers for you. You're happy to answer questions?
Cool, man.
Okay. Hello to Sophie Robinson from Andover.
Hi.
Hi,
Hiya.
Sophie.
Hey.
Ask a question.
Hi, Sammy and Johnny.
Hiya.
Hey.
My question is, if you could be anybody or any other character on Byker Grove, which one would you be and why would you be them?
Question.
I'll let you go first.
Okay, to be honest, I'd probably be you, because it would be good to get to boss other people around for a change and...
Oh.
Never get to smile though. I think I might be one of the gruesome twosome actually, because they get to do all the pranks. They got to play with flour and mangonels, and they're really small and cute and get all the sweets and cakes on set.
And
we like that.
the twins are actually like that on set as well, aren't they?
The twins?
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
They're practical jokes all the time.
yeah, they're terrible.
Does that answer your question, Sophie?
Yes, thank you very much.
No worries.
See you later.
See you later. We've got Marianne on the phone. Hey Marianne, how you doing?
Hi, CBC.
Oh, hello.
What's your question, Marianne?
What has been your favourite episode acting for new series of Byker Grove?
Favourite episode?
Probably, now the last one's coming up. I hope everyone watches it, but I'm going to burst into tears. It was hard and soft. I cried every time I went to film a scene from it, but it was really lovely as well. I know I'm going to well up.
Oh no, don't do that.
She'll start soon,
I will.
I'm telling you.
It's terrible.
How about you? Favourite episode?
Favourite episode, probably back in the day, some of the skateboarding stuff we used to do.
Because you're quite rock, aren't you?
So, you could say, maybe. Maybe so, we'll see what the crack is. But yeah, that was cool.
Nice. Is that cool, Marianne?
Yeah, can I get your autograph, please?
Of course you can. Before you go, what was your favourite episode? There's so many, isn't there?
Do you just like the whole
Like it
series?
all?
Yeah. Whole
Why
series?
not?
That's the best answer.
Excellent.
That's the one we need. Thank you very much, Marianne. Thank you. See you later.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Now, Jamie Fonton from Bournemouth says, I would love to be an actor. What's your best acting tip?
Acting tips, what would you say?
I think try again, because you get so many knockbacks, but you've got to kind of grow a second skin. Doesn't matter, they don't want me, they'll want someone else, but I'll be wanted. Everything happens for a reason. That's my best tip.
Yeah.
That's my mum's best tip.
Hence the phrase, if at first you don't succeed, cheat.
No!
Oh, sorry, no, I didn't mean that.
Try again.
Listen, we're going to be having a bit of a Byker Grove update very shortly, so stay tuned for that. If I was to swap places with anybody, Johnny Wilkinson, and here's why.
I love it when you do that.
I have rhythm. I don't know what it is, I just can't help but dance.
Listen, it's the last time we're going to say hello to the Byker Bridge, everybody.
Hello, Byker Bridge.
There we go. Now, the truth has finally come out. Kylie is innocent. She's not a boyfriend stealer, and she's not a thief. It's Vicky who's been telling her lies. So we're going to put Kylie here on the one to watch. What could happen to her?
And what else, Sammy?
Well, dog death on the... Oh, hang on, dog death.
Dog death.
Yep. I remember. Yes,
Yeah,
right.
Close enough.
Dog death. Last episode, it was so gutting. Dog Death finally received the recognition they deserved.
Yeah.
Turned out, sent their album down to London, wanted to hear them. Wasn't them, was some Irish person with his hey diddle diddle. And we were left in the shadows once more.
That's not good, but there's good news for Sarah and Vinny, isn't there?
We're still together and we're very much in love.
Oh!
Stick yourselves on
So
that.
they were going on the horse.
we've
I wanted to
noticed
do this
that,
whole series.
Stop it.
Big
We've noticed you've got the guitar there.
Oh,
so
yeah,
maybe
man.
a bit of a rendition from Dog Death before we go into Byker Grove for the last episode.
Anything? That's,
Sound good? Alright
see
then.
what we've got here.
It's all yours. Oh, there we are. We're jamming as well.
Are you sure this is a good idea? Must be 10 years since we were last here.
10 years. Has it really been that long?
There's not going to be anyone here that remembers us.
Adam? Luke? What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be a champion racing driver.
Nah, I blew it. Got caught taking a bribe to throw a race.
And I thought you'd be a hotshot journalist by now.
Nah. Tried to rubbish Frank Watts in the paper. Made sure I never worked as a journalist again. Working for Adam now. We're doing the refurbishments for the Grove's new owners. Yeah, it's going to be a health farm.
Bill?
Hey, Sarah.
What are you doing working here? What about the band?
Left the band about 10 years ago, Sarah. I split up after that trip to Holland.
Holland?
Yep. I became a counsellor straight after. Started working at this place after Achille resigned. Became a drop-in centre.
So what's all this about new owners and a health farm?
It's all true, I'm afraid. I've done my best to keep this place up and running. But in the end, the new owners made the council an offer they just couldn't refuse.
Bill, I thought I said you had to be out of here by today. We open in 3 weeks. So less talking and more slinging your filthy muck out into the streets. Oh, hello. Didn't I used to know you?
See, she hasn't changed.
How can you let this happen to the Grove? Our Grove after all these years?
Who are these new owners, anyway?
Afternoon, boys. Working hard, I hope? Yes, boss. Sure thing, boss.
What are all these brats still doing here? I thought the council were going to have them removed.
I'll get straight on to them, Brad.
Bradley, what's happened to you?
I'm a multi-billionaire. I told you I'd make it one day.
How can you destroy the Grove like this?
If I could offer you one piece of advice I've learned in the last 10 years, is nice guys finish last. Just ask Adam. If you want to get anywhere in this life, Sarah, you've got to be ruthless.
This is just awful.
We've got work to do. I've sorted out a bigger van, but we're going to have to make 2 trips. Then we'll be travelling to London in style.
Why is it whenever I hear Fraser use the word style, I get nervous?
Making you stop here and look after the rest of the stuff.
Why do I have to do it?
It's a very important job you're doing. There's a lot of thieves about these days.
And what am I supposed to do if a gang of thieves comes along?
Why don't you try playing them one of your songs? That'll soon scare them off.
Don't worry, it won't be very long.
Should we say these belong to Britney or J-Lo?
No one is going to believe that they belong to someone like J-Lo.
Don't be so sure. I've just sold Elvis's hairbrush to some bloke in Russia. He's hoping to recreate a genetic clone of Elvis from the DNA contained in his hair samples. Mind you, if he's successful, he's in for a big shock because it actually belonged to my Uncle Reg.
Have you seen this? It's an email from an American collector. Said he's interested in the Madonna earrings.
I thought we said those belonged to Gwen Stefani.
We did. He reckons they actually belong to Madonna. Said he recognised them instantly.
Yeah, right. He's having you on, Nathan.
I hope not. Because he's put in a reserve bid of £10,000.
What?
He seems convinced they're genuine.
But they can't be Madonnas. They belong to my... Auntie Vita? What are you doing back from your cruise so soon?
Never mind that, Bradley. What have you done to me shop?
I don't think sabotage is Frank's style. Not with all his money.
What do you mean? You know something though, don't you?
Look, take my advice. If you're thinking of taking Frank Watts on, don't. Many have tried before, few have succeeded.
Well, please, this could affect Adam. What is Frank up to?
Sorry, I can't tell you anything. Frank Watts is still my boss.
Luke, you're here early. Where's Adam?
Oh, he's coming down later. I just popped in to ask Shadrach something.
You still writing for the Byker Post? You did a really good article on me the other day. Surprised you didn't write one for Adam?
You know I did. Your father had it pulled.
Maybe it just wasn't very good.
Pack it in, David. Come on.
What's this?
The address of one of my former drivers. If you're lucky, he might be prepared to talk to you.
There he is.
Looking forward to the big race then? It's first major championship, isn't it?
Looking forward to beating your David, if that's what you mean.
Looking for a flat?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Oh, looks expensive. Can you afford somewhere like this on a painter and decorator's wages?
Look, Frank, why are you here?
You haven't just come round for a chat.
All right, I'll come straight to the point. I've got a business proposition for you.
Are you sure this is the right one?
Yes, of course I am.
Very stylish.
It's not bad, is it?
I was being sarcastic.
Where we're all gonna sit?
Well, I've sorted out an old settee, and I thought if we put a mattress down here with a few sleeping bags.
What? I'm not sleeping in here with you lot.
And where did you think you were going to sleep?
In a hotel.
You're joking, aren't you? Have you seen the prices of hotels in London?
What is that noise?
Who's put that there?
They've locked us in!
No! Leave us alone!
What's going on?
They're trying to poison us.
We're not honest. We just wanted to give him this cake.
It's to say sorry for all the horrible things we've done to him. There's nothing wrong with it, honest.
Yeah, I've heard it all before.
You do have a bit of a reputation for playing practical jokes.
If there's nothing wrong with the cake, then let's see yous eat some.
What?
Seems fair enough.
Okay. That'll be the pizzas.
Hello, love.
Hello, Mrs. Gallagher.
Well, aren't you going to invite us in? Oh, come on, then.
Oh, hi, Lou. We were just messing about and knocked some stuff on the floor.
Hello, pet. Is your mum at home?
No, she's not. She's still at work.
I'll just wait then.
You can't. What I mean is, she could be ages.
Don't worry, pet. I'm in no hurry.
I'm not interested.
Think what I'm offering you here. Prize money's only £1,000. I'm offering you 4 times that, guaranteed.
I don't get this. You want to give me £4,000 to make sure David wins 1,000. What's in it for you and him?
I'm a proud man, Adam. My family have always been winners. I don't intend changing that.
Well, what makes you think I won't tell the carton authorities what you're doing?
Go ahead. I won't believe you. And even if they did, a few words in the right ears, a few strings pulled. Never leave anything to chance, Adam.
Got this all planned out, haven't you?
Just think what you could do with £4,000. All you have to do is go easy on the gas this afternoon.
Well, I knew something would go wrong.
Oh, look, calm down. He's probably not even going that far.
What was that?
Sounded like a ship or something.
Ship. Then we're probably at the ferry port. Hey, we're stopping.
There, you see.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry. He's probably just picking up some more cargo.
I don't think so. Look.
Holland.
No. She sounds like a very busy woman, your mum.
She is. She never stops. Dishes, bud.
Is that why she's got no time to do any cleaning?
Or the hoovers away getting fixed.
Oh. And what about the dusters? Are they away getting fixed too? Where is she, Andrew?
She's at work.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. She is at work. In Spain.
Spain?
Looks genuine. They ate it.
Yeah, but that doesn't prove anything. I've seen some of the things they eat.
Seems quite nice.
Good idea, yours. Just put chilies in half the cake. I knew you'd get us to try it first. When it started, it was just little things. Stuff she needed for the house.
She made me nick it. I didn't want to, but I was scared that if she got caught doing it, we'd get split up again.
Oh, Pet.
She made me steal bigger stuff. Stuff she could sell to help pay for the airfare. Then I got caught. I grasped on them. They did a runner. I didn't know what else to do.
You shouldn't be living here by yourself, Pet. Why didn't you come round to see me?
You were busy with Alfie and moving away. I didn't want to spoil that.
You daft nit. It was Achille who phoned me. He could tell you were in a bit of a state. He asked me to pop round.
Are you gonna phone social services? I don't want to go to another foster home. It wouldn't be the same as living with you.
I have to tell them, love. I'm sorry. You can't carry on living like this. It's no good for you. I tell you what. Why don't we go to my house and I'll ring them from there. We can get you cleaned up and I'll cook you a nice tea, yeah?
Okay.
Another successful sale.
What's that one for?
Johnny Depp's wife, friends. I told you that name tag was a good idea. We'll be multi-billionaires before we know it.
You've got to be careful, Brad. I think your Auntie Rita suspects something.
She's always suspecting something. Don't listen to her.
Yeah, but what we're doing is technically illegal.
We're not doing anything wrong. We're selling people dreams. It doesn't matter that they're not the real thing, as long as they believe they are. And if they're prepared to part with their cash without any authentication, then that's their lookout.
Even if they're partnered with 10 grand?
Forget about the American, it's a hoax. It's got to be. I was taken in once before. A couple of guys posing as art dealers. My advice is, if it sounds too good to be true, and it probably is.
Not this time. Look, it's all here. They're the real thing.
I don't believe it. How come Auntie Rita ended up with them?
Oh, never mind how. Where are they? They're not here.
You must have left them back at the shop.
Now remember, you've got to get in the top 3 on the first lap and stay there. No hanging back. Once you cope with the stragglers, you'll never get out.
Good luck, Adam.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, good luck.
No, I mean it. May the best man win. Oh, that'll be me then.
You're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
Can I have a word, please, son?
Sorry.
What's what you're saying? I don't want you messing this up.
Oh, relax, Dad. I know what I'm doing. Would look odd if I didn't wind them up.
What's up?
Oh, nothing for you to worry your pretty little head about, darling. Just carting talk.
Nice one, Fraser. We're supposed to be going to London to play the most important gig of our lives. And you get locked in the back of someone else's van halfway to flippin' Amsterdam!
So I made a mistake. Could have happened to anyone.
So why does it always happen to you?
How long do you think it'll take to get to Holland?
Would you shut up about Holland?
Never mind, guys. And it won't be like this when you've made it big.
Well, you can all count me out. I won't be there.
What are you talking about?
I didn't want to say anything until after the gig, but I'm leaving the band.
What?
Why do you want to leave?
Been thinking about it for a while. You know, after all that business helping Kylie out and that. Thinking of becoming a counsellor.
Can't! You just can't!
Why not?
Because if he becomes a counsellor, then he'll end up running the Grove, and Bradley will buy it, turn it into a hell of a...
What are you raving on about, woman?
But we're moving again.
Can't be in Holland already.
Move.
Sorry.
Hello, Bradley. I didn't expect you back so quick.
Where are they?
Where are what?
Have you seen a pair of crucifix earrings?
Oh, yes. Very pretty they are. I've had them for years. Yes.
Where are they?
I've just sold them.
You've done what?
Auntie Rita, this is really important. Can you remember who you sold them to?
Let's think now. Who was it now?
Think, Auntie, think!
Don't shout at me, Bradley. I'm doing my best. Oh, I remember. It was one of your lot from the Grove. A young lad. He bought them for his mum's birthday. He was about so high. He looked a bit gormless.
Stumpy.
I think I'm going to have to call an ambulance.
ambulance. But we only put chilies in it.
Food allergies can be pretty serious. Even fatal.
Fatal? It can kill you. Mickey, we didn't mean it. It was just a joke. Please don't die. You're my favouriteest cousin in the whole wide world. Mine too. Well, you know, apart from the cousin bit. We'll never play another prank on you ever again. We'll be really nice to you all the time and share our stuff with you and...
Got ya!
I'll wait until the race is underway. I'll leave the money in your locker.
Okay. What do you want? Oh, he was just wishing us luck. Where have you been? Been talking to some lad who used to race with Shadrach. Wasn't too keen on being interviewed, like. But from what he did say, I reckon Frank's been bribing drivers to throw races to let David win. I knew he was up to something, but I just couldn't prove it. Listen, Luke, just drop it, yeah? He's bribed you to throw the race? Did he keep your voice down? How much? $4 grand. $4 grand? Something else could do with that money. It's all right for you. I need a flat and I've got a kit to pay for. This way it's guaranteed and it's more than the prize money. Adam, if you win, you could get tens of thousands. There's bigger competitions, bigger prizes, sponsorship. This is your future you're throwing away. He's only offered you that money because he knows you're a threat. Luke, just drop it. I know what I'm doing. Adam, please!
So what do you mean you saw it in a dream?
It was a nightmare. It was in the future. We'd gone back to the Grove and Bill was running the place, making a right pig's ear of it. So the council had sold it off to Bradley. Adam and Luke were in it too. Adam had taken a bribe to lose this go-kart race. It ruined his life.
Adam's racing in the championship today.
You see?
What about the band, though? Do you make it big?
Me and Binny had, but the rest of yous had left over a trip to Holland. Don't you see? It's all coming true.
Sarah, it was just a dumb dream. It doesn't mean any of it's going to happen.
Don't do this! Come on, Adam!
That's it, Adam. Nicely done.
Adam?
Well, you know, I'm just saying it's good he's behind over David.
I'm not stupid, Frank. What's going on? Have you fixed
Keep
it?
your voice down. You're going to be part of this family. You're going to have to learn that what's always stick together. I'll be back in a second. Just going to check something in the office.
Go on, you can still catch him!
How's he doing?
Not good.
What if he's not here? We'll have to find him. And whatever you do, do not mention it's worth 10 grand.
Slow down, Bradley. I'm in agony.
I got them for my man's birthday. Nice, aren't they?
I'm sure your mum will love him.
There he is. He's still got them. Stompy!
My mum's present.
Oh, we're stopping.
I wonder where we are.
What if they think we're asylum seekers or something?
From England. Things haven't got that bad. Yet. Hello. Do you speak English?
Are we in Holland?
No, pet. You're in Newcastle.
What?
Bribery and corruption. That wouldn't look very good for you if you go in the papers.
Oh, it's you. You're forgetting, I own the papers.
Not all of them.
You mean you'd actually get your own brother in trouble just for the sake of a good story? Maybe I've misjudged you.
The race isn't over yet.
I think you'll find he'll do as I've asked. You got no proof of anything and no witnesses. Adam can't do it. He's too involved.
No. But I can.
Just think what you could do with £4,000.
This is your future you're throwing away. This is where it's guaranteed.
Once you cope with the stragglers, you'll never get out.
£4,000. I believe anything to chance, Adam.
This is your future you're throwing away. This is your future you're throwing away. This is your future you're throwing away. I know what I'm doing.
I going to tell me mum?
Just forget about it, Brad.
Where have you been? We'll never get to London at this rate.
It's a long story, son.
£10,000.
Don't worry about it, Bradley. I'm sure you'll think up some other money-making scheme.
Too right, I will. From now on, it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. One day we'll become multi-billionaires.
It's all coming true. That happened in my dream as well. Those two became multi-billionaires, and then he bought the Grove.
What's this?
If you had a nightmare,
Doesn't sound like a nightmare to me.
Sarah, it was just a bad dream.
It's gone wrong already. Never actually got to Holland.
It could still happen, though. And who knows about Adam? He could be throwing his life down the pan as we speak.
Hey, I just had Luke on the phone. Adam won the karting championship.
Crack, yeah, there you see.
So did you talk to social services?
I did. You're moving to a new foster home. It's for the best.
Where is it?
My house.
Really? But I thought you were moving.
Not anymore.
Brilliant. Can I move in as well?
No, you can't. But you can't come round and visit.
You did it, mate!
Oh, I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, Luke. Aye, and there's plenty more to come. Just you wait. I've already had a few sponsors interested.
Really?
Well done, Adam.
We beat you, Frank. Fair and square.
I'm not having this. There's going to be an inquiry.
Too right there is. You finished, Frank.
Said he'd get away from him?
I don't think so. I've made that mistake once. Never again.
No one can predict the future, Sarah. I mean, who knows what's going to happen to any of us?
Promise?
I promise.
Still scary, though, isn't it? Grown up, moving on, going out into the big wide world.
Well, whatever happens, happens, and just have to deal with it when it does. And if things don't work out with the band,
What?
well, we could always open a health farm.
Could you be